Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I, Ms. Sadia Iqbal, on behalf of Garrison Academy Senior Campus, welcome you all to ABSEC's online support program. As you all know that this is our 8th week going on and last day of 8th week, and today we will be inshallah ending our exercise 2.5, which is very important from examination point of view, right? The first main topic of today's lecture would be differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. Inverse trigonometric function means जो trigonometric functions होते हैं like sine, tan, cos. So we will be finding inverse differentiation of inverses of them, meaning we will be finding sine inverse, differentiation of sine inverse of x, cos inverse of x, tan inverse of x, and then along with that we will be doing inshallah question number 10 to 12 in the first part. In the next part inshallah we will be discussing question number 1, which is differentiation by first principle of trigonometric functions, right? So by first principle we will be differentiating our trigonometric functions. First principle ab initio method जो हम पहले कर चुके हैं in exercise 2.1. So let us get started with today's topic. First of all, derivatives of inverse trigonometric functions. What are they? What are the formulas, right? I sent these formulas to you all and I asked you people to learn it. Let me make you people revise it. Okay, there is no need to learn this thing. These are just domains, which is given to you. Okay, how would we read it? How would we learn it? Derivative of sine inverse of x would be 1 divided by radical of 1 minus x square, right? Where x being the variable here. Let me tell you one thing, boys and girls. X was used, so we did not take further derivative of x. For example, it was d by dx of sine inverse of x, and what was the formula? 1 divided by radical of 1 minus x square. Basically, of course, it is not written over here, but d by dx of x, it is also there. But as we know that derivative of x with respect to x is 1, so isko likhna na likhna is same. Okay? That's why we do not write it over here in the formula. Clear? But when there would be questions, तो हम further derivative जो यहाँ पे हमारा x use होगा उसका हम further derivative भी multiply कराएंगे. That's it. बस ये आपको learn होना चाहिए, and this thing you should know about this thing, that further derivative would be multiplied. That's it. There is nothing new in this. Okay, derivative of cos inverse of x would be minus 1 over radical of 1 minus x square. Derivative of tan inverse of x is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x square. And derivative of cot inverse of x is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Right, derivative of tan inverse of x is 1 divided by x into radical of x square minus 1, and derivative of cosecant inverse of x is equal to, यहाँ पे सिर्फ minus आ जाएगा. So you can see which two of them are related, these two and these two. But अच्छे से इसको learn करेंगे, then you will be able to solve the questions. Okay, now let us see which questions would be solved by using this formula. Look at question number 10, which is very important. Question number 10 ka especially, these parts are very important. Okay, let us check this out. Differentiate with respect to x, and you can see here first part में देखें cos inverse of x over a. Now my x being this whole thing, x over a, ये मेरा as a x use हो रहा है. Right? This is not simple x. अगर simple x होता तो further derivative हम 1 लिखते ना भी तो that was not a big deal. But here x is x over a. So we will be multiplying further derivative with the whole derivative. Okay, what about this? Again, look at this. This being constant, जैसे 2, 3, 5, 7 कुछ भी होता कोई भी number, तो ये बाहर ही रहेगा. इस पे you will be applying the formula. Right? Let us get started with the concept. Okay. So this is the first part. I'm going to make you do the first part. First of all, let us say y is equal to cos inverse of x over a. This is the first part, right? So we will be differentiating on both sides with respect to x. I'm not going to write it. मेरे पास जगह कम है. You people have to write it. Okay, what is derivative of cos inverse of x? We all know minus 1 divided by radical of 1 minus x square. Now what is my x over here? My x over here is x divided by a. Clear? This is my formula applied. क्या यहीं रुक जाएंगे? No. Further derivative of the x, ये जो हमारी ये भी जो भी term यहाँ पे होगी. So further derivative of that. Clear? Let us do it furthermore. अब हम इसको सिर्फ simplification करेंगे. That's it. Nothing else. How would we simplify it? 1 divided by radical of यहाँ पे we will be taking LCM, so it would be a square minus x square, और ये जो divided by a square radical में आएगा, I'm gonna take it up over here like this into, okay, look at this now, x being the variable, a being the constant, so 1 over a मैंने बाहर ले लिया. What is inside now? d by dx of x, we all know this would be what? This would be 1. ये पूरा ठीक हो गया. Okay, now let us simplify it further. Minus a divided by radical of a square minus x square into 1 over a, this one, this and this cancelled out. What is my answer? Minus 1 divided by radical of a square minus x square. This is my answer of dy by dx. That's it. Look at the solution over here. You can see the same thing. This is your y. Acha, they have not given it to you as y equals to. You have to take it like this, right? We are doing this in all the questions almost. Okay, simply you applied the formula as I told you, right? Now here x ka derivative would be 1 over a, bilkul abhi I explained it to you just like that, a and a cancelled out, and this is your final solution. Done? Clear? This was the simplest question, by the way. Just for the sake of concept, I explained it to you people. Okay, now look at this one. This is also easy. Very, very important question, this one. Very important question. Let me explain this to you. Because ये थोड़ा सा, you know, this would be getting on this thing. So that's why. Baki, it's not difficult at all. Okay, I'll be explaining it to you. Secant inverse of x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. Okay, y is equal to secant inverse of x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. एक और क्वेश्चन डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, then you'll be able to solve it all. Okay, differentiating on both sides with respect to x, so it would be dy by dx equals to, what is this gonna be? It would be, I'm just going to apply my formula. What is my formula for this, if you remember? 1 divided by x into x square minus 1 into further derivative of this x, right? ये हमारा formula है for secant inverse. Over here, what is my x? This whole thing being my x. So what am I going to do? X यानी x square plus 1, जो भी आपकी टर्म दी हुई है वो पूरी की पूरी, that is your x, right, into radical of x square minus 1. Now what is my x? X square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. क्या हम इधर ही रुक जाएंगे? No, we will be multiplying this with, अभी मैंने सिर्फ ये secant inverse का फॉर्मूला लिखा. Now further derivative of x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. Clear? Okay. Now nothing difficult at all. Look at the derivative of this thing. How do we find derivative of this thing? You know, is it a quotient? Yes, it is a quotient. Numerator divided by denominator, right? So is simply you will be applying quotient rule, which we are doing from the last 3 exercises, right? What about this whole term? How are we going to do this? We will be simplifying it. कोई मसला नहीं, simple simplification. Why am I saying simple simplification? Okay, let me rewrite it. Just that term. It would be x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1, and this was this thing. X square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 whole square minus 1. This was the thing. Into, यहाँ पे आपने quotient rule लगाना था, right? Whole square मैं direct लगाने लगी हूँ. X square minus 1 into 2x minus x square plus 1 into 2x, right? You people better do it this the proper steps. I'm doing it directly because I don't have that much space. Okay, now look at this step. Okay, now x square plus 1, you can see over here, this one. What about this term? This would go to the numerator, so it would be here. Look at this radical now. What am I going to do? I'm taking LCM, so it would be x square plus 1 whole square minus x square minus 1 whole square. I just took LCM. यहाँ पे 1 है, so LCM लेने के बाद this term would be multiplied over here. Whole square इन दोनों के ऊपर है, numerator denominator both के ऊपर. Okay, divided by, you can see this term would be there, x square minus 1 whole square, right, with the radical. Can I take it up over here? So it would become x square minus 1 whole square into, let us simplify this term, x square minus 1 whole square into what? 2x being common, x square minus 1 minus x square minus 1, or I just opened this bracket, right? So minus x square plus x square cancelled out, 2x. Okay, now look at this. This would be cancelled out. Now this is x square minus 1. This is also x square minus 1, x square minus 1, x square minus 1, x square minus 1 whole square in the numerator. Here we have x square minus 1 whole square in the denominator. So this term along with this term would be cancelled out. Done. What do we have for remaining? Okay, let me rewrite it now. There we had minus 2x. No, it was, I think, yes, it was 2x outside and minus 2 inside, and then we had, okay, that was cancelled out. So it would be like this, 1 divided by x square plus 1 into radical of, okay, it was like this, minus x square minus 1 whole square if I am not wrong. और न्यूमिनेटर में वी हैड 2x और इधर था minus 2, राइट. ओके, लेट्स चेक इट आउट. minus 4x डिवाइडेड बाय x स्क्वायर प्लस 1 एज इट इज़ इनटू, ओपन द ब्रैकेट्स, यहाँ पे हम फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे a प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर. सो इट वुड बी x रेज़ टू द पावर 4 प्लस 1 प्लस 2x स्क्वायर. यहाँ पे भी फॉर्मूला लगेगा. सो इट वुड बी, आई एम गोइंग टू अप्लाई इट डायरेक्टली, x रेज़ टू द पावर 4 plus 2x square. Why? Because there would be minus, bahar bhi minus, it would become plus minus 1. Clear? Okay, now let's do the cancellation. X raised to the power 4, x raised to the power 4 cancelled out, plus 1 minus 1 cancelled out, 2x square plus or plus 2x square. So this would become 4x square. I'm going to complete it over here. This would become minus 4x divided by x square plus 1 into radical के अंदर आ जाएगा 4x square. When this thing would come out of the radical, this would become minus 4x divided by x4 square plus 1 into 2x, right? 2 2s are x and x cancelled out. So what is my answer overall? Minus 2 divided by x square plus 1. This is my answer overall. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all, right? Let us check out the solution now. Okay, now you can see secant inverse of this thing, right? Applied the formula 1 over x into radical of x square minus 1 or for the derivative of this thing. वही चीज़ जो हमने explain की. Here you can see quotient rule, right? Let us go to the next step. Okay, quotient rule. और यहाँ पे simplification as I told you, बिल्कुल वैसा करते करते you can see like over here this is your final solution. I hope this would be clear to you, right? Okay, similarly this would be the step, this would be the question, cot inverse of this whole is your x. If this whole is your x, what is the formula of cot inverse of x? What is the formula of cot inverse of x? It is minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square or x square plus 1. एक ही बात है. सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 1 इनटू फर्दर डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x, अगर तो x होता. बट हियर व्हाट इज आवर x? 2x डिवाइडेड बाय 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. सो व्हाट वुड इट बी? इट वुड बी minus 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर इनटू फर्दर डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस थिंग. अब यहाँ पे वी कैन सी क्वोशंट रूल अप्लाई होगा. सो यू कैन सी ओवर हियर ये पूरा आपका क्वोशंट रूल है एंड यहाँ पे आपने सिंप्लीफिकेशन की. सो द क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी सिंपल. ठीक है, बाकी आपकी ये सारी सिंप्लीफिकेशन है. Easily you can see from this slide, right? You better do it yourselves. That this question number 10 is done. अब आपने इसकी खुद से practice करनी है, but please clearly. Now this question number 11 is very 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 important, extremely very important for long. अगर हमारा टेस्ट इंशाल्लाह डेफिनेटली होगा ही तो this would definitely be there. Question number 11. This is very important question for long. काफ़ी पेपर्स में आया हुआ है. अभी तो आप लोग you can see, ये देखें पूरे ईयर्स आपको नज़र नहीं आ रहे यहाँ पे बिकॉज आई हैव क्रॉप्ड इट. बट ये कि ये क्वेश्चन बड़ी दफ़ा आया हुआ है पेपर्स में. सो आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग इट. शुड आई बी डिस्कसिंग इट फ्रॉम हियर? नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो, बट दिस वुड बी टेकिंग मोर टाइम. Let me do the first question number 12, then I will be discussing it. Question number 12, very important for short, but बहुत आसान, extremely very easy question, right? So question number 12, okay. If y is equal to, you can see over here, if y is equal to tan, let me zoom it in. If y is equal to tan into p tan inverse of x show that this thing. अच्छा, let me tell you people this thing, y1 का मतलब होता है first derivative. You'll be using this inshallah in the next coming exercises. y1 का मतलब होता है dy by dx यानी first derivative. When it would become y2 इसका मतलब होगा second derivative. आप second derivative भी find करोगे, third derivative भी find करोगे. Okay, so now here we can see all you have to do is you just have to keep this step in your mind. Baki question is very simple. I'm sorry. Okay, look at this. You have to bring this tan to this side. So this would become tan inverse of y equals to, this would become tan inverse of y equals to p into tan inverse of x. अब ये tan inverse of y कैसे बना? When you brought this tan from this side to this side, ज़ाहिर है ये tan inverse of y बन गया. Done? Clear? Rest of the thing is very simple. All you have to do is you have to take differentiation on both sides. So derivative on both sides. So derivative दोनों sides पे या differentiation दोनों side पे की. What are we gonna get? What would be derivative of this tan inverse of y? What is it? 1 divided by 1 plus y square. ऐसा ही है, but this is differentiating with respect to x, derivative with respect to x. So definitely इस y का differential लेंगे हम with respect to x, so that would be dy by dx. Done. Equals to, okay look at this, p being constant ऐसा ही रहा. Tan inverse of x का derivative क्या होगा with respect to x? It would be 1 divided by 1 plus x square. हमने सिर्फ formula apply किया. Okay, now further what? Derivative of x with respect to x क्या होगा? 1. So there is no need to write it. Now all you have to do is cross multiplication कर लें. This 1 plus x square would be multiplied up here and this 1 plus y square would be multiplied with this p. dy by dx being there, इसको इधर ही रखें. dy by dx की जगह you can replace y1. y1 means first derivative, right? बस इतना सा करना है and there you go, proved. Look at this, derivative on both sides. That's how you got it. Now all you have to do is you have to do cross multiplication. This would be multiplied there and this would be multiplied over here. So 1 plus x square ये ऊपर आ गया into y1 equals to p into 1 plus y square. Bring this side term to this side, so it would be minus और this side पे 0 रह गया. That's all you needed to prove. ये आपका proof हो गया. That's it. ये short के लिए important question है बहुत, but easy. Last question of this video. Okay, show that dy by dx is equal to this if you have to prove this thing. यहाँ मैं step by step इसको explain करती हूँ. We have to prove this thing. And what is given to us? This question बहुत important है, इसको 2-3 दफ़ा करिएगा please. This is the thing which is given to me and I have to prove this thing only. Y over x is equal to tan inverse of x over y. Firstly, all you have to do is keep y over here and bring this x to this side, multiply it over there. अब ये multiply हो गया. Now here. Now you can see if we will be taking derivative on both sides here and here, यहाँ तो बन जाएगा dy by dx. What about this side? यहाँ पे क्या होगा? यहाँ पे you can see we have two functions, right? Two different functions. One is x and one is tan inverse of x over y. दो functions हैं. So we will be applying product rule over here. Clear? Y का बन जाएगा dy by dx. And what about this side? Product rule apply होगा. X first function into derivative of d by dx of second function, which is tan inverse of x over y, plus second function as it is, x over y, into d by dx of what? Of this x. Okay, let me do it over here. dy by dx would be equals to x into d by dx of tan inverse of x over y plus, I'm just applying product rule, tan inverse of y over x, x over y as it is, into d by dx of first function which was x. This is x. Done. Product rule apply किया, कुछ और नहीं किया. ये product rule apply हो गया. Now product rule के बाद look at this. Okay, now look at this. This is x, it would remain the same. What about this? What would be derivative of this? It would be 1 divided by 1 plus x square, which is our formula. So x यहाँ पे है x over y. So इसका square. Would I be stopping here? No. Further derivative of this whole term. What is it? x over y. We can see it is a quotient. So यहाँ पे अब इसके लिए quotient rule भी अलग से लगेगा इसके लिए अगले स्टेप में. Clear? Okay, plus look at this one. इसका tan inverse of x over y as it is into dx over dx, मतलब यहाँ पे आप 1 भी लिख देते तो it was fine. It would be 1. Done? Look at the next slide now. Okay, as I told you, if you remember, यहाँ पे ही है. Actually, I zoomed it in. Okay, look at this. This is x as it is. What about this? यहाँ पे you have to take LCM, so it would be y square plus x square divided by y square, nothing more. What about this quotient? You have to take derivative of this quotient, so y square, और यहाँ पे क्या होगा, denominator as it is into derivative of the numerator minus numerator as it is into derivative of the denominator, so it would be dy by dx. Look at this term. Is it over here? Yes, you can see, because this is dx by dx. What is it? We all know डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एक्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स इज़ 1. सो ये 1, ये डॉट 1 होता है. बाय द वे माइनस नहीं होता, बहुत से बच्चे इसको माइनस में रिप्लेस कर देते हैं. माइनस एक्स इंटू डी वाई बाई डी एक्स एज आई रोट हियर, सेम लाइक दैट, वाई स्क्वायर सेम लाइक दैट, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं है. नाउ ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज़ यू हैव टू डू सिंप्लीफिकेशन, राइट. अब सिंप्लीफिकेशन बहुत केयरफुली करनी है इसमें. दिस इज़ वाई स्क्वायर, दिस इज़ ऑल्सो वाई स्क्वायर. बेशक इसको ऊपर ले जाके देन दिस एंड दिस वुड बी कैंसल्ड आउट. ओके, नाउ लुक एट दिस. यहाँ के बाद बहुत केयरफुली करना है. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू डू हियर? यू गॉट x ओवर एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई into y minus x into dy by dx only. You have to open the bracket. You have to multiply these two. How? This x would be multiplied. Firstly, this x would be multiplied with this y. So xy divided by x square plus y square, this term. Then what? This x would be multiplied with this term. So it would become x square divided by x square plus y square into dy by dx. This term. Clear? Plus, okay, what was it? Tan inverse of x over y. What was it? You can see from the question. Tan inverse of x over y was equal to y over x. This was our question, right? So what did we do? We replaced this term with y over x. Clear? अभी तक हमने कुछ ऐसा नहीं किया. Now bring this term dy over dx वाली term हम इस साइड पे ले आएंगे. So this would be added like this. It would be added onto this side like this. Then you'll be taking out dy by dx as common. And what about this side? You got this term and this term on the same side like this. Done? Clear? Now you'll be taking y common from the numerator over here on this side, and then you'll be taking out LCM. यहाँ पे you'll be taking dy by dx common, and then you'll be taking out LCM. That's it. यहाँ तक अगर आपका मेन हो जाता है, look at this. As I said, you took dy by dx as common, और यहाँ पे आप LCM लेंगे. This would be your LCM. X square plus y square multiplied with 1, so this would become x square plus y square plus this x square as it is like this, and x square plus y square as your LCM equals to. Okay, what about this side? यहाँ पे भी आपने LCM लिया. What is LCM? X into x square plus y square. So बेशक इस x को अभी यहाँ लिख लें, x into x square plus y square. Okay, now what? x square plus y square इसके पास है, क्या चीज़ नहीं है LCM की? x नहीं है. So x would be multiplied with the numerator which is x. So this would become x square plus this is 1. It doesn't have x square plus y square of the denominator of the LCM, sorry. So x square plus y square will be multiplied with 1. So this would become x square plus y square plus x square. Clear? Then you can bring this x which was inside, you can take it out outside. Why would we be taking it outside? Because you know this term and this term is entirely same. So what is it? dy by dx equals to y over x. वही तो हमने प्रूव करना था. बस there is no need to do these all steps, you know. ये भी ना करें, ये भी ना करें. यहाँ पे ही you can do it this way. This and this cancelled out. So dy by dx equals to y over x, and that's what you needed. This is what we needed, and that's how it's proved. Right? So I'll be meeting you inshallah, you people inshallah, in the next video with the next concept. Thank you.